Hey everybody, welcome back to another 10-minute Marvel video. Yes, this is a 10-minute Marvel video. It is also getting cross-posted over on the Maltz and Meeples YouTube channel because we have Spider-Man from Magic the Gathering, and we have our first pack here. First pack of 15 cards. I'm Petter, and here's a collector's booster. I have two more of these coming, but we're going to slow roll this. There are a lot of interesting cards in this set, but the general consensus is this is not the strongest set. Now, there are some cards people like for commanders, stuff like that. I think originally there had been talk about this being a commander set, just kind of like they did with Assassin's Creed, and then Doctor Who, kind of having that more limited set. But with the success of Final Fantasy, I think they wanted to bump that up. So here we go. The first collector's pack. First card, Beetle, Legacy Criminal. We have a Mob Lookout. These are going to be the commons first. Spider-Man, Brooklyn Visionary. I like the looks of that card a lot. The silver threading is what makes it look awesome. We have a City Pigeon. We have legendary creature Venom, Evil Unleashed there. And that's a common. Now our first uncommon here is the Spider Suit. Equipped creature gets +2/+2 and is a spider hero in addition to its other types. Not bad. We get an Aunt May. Molten Man, Inferno Incarnate. Flash Thompson, Spider Fan. And then I'm going to pop this up here now for the final cards. Going from the back here for the art card. Oh, yeah, that's just awesome artwork. I love that artwork. This might be one I collect like the full art set for. Mountain. We have a double trouble there. Instant double the power of each creature you control till end of turn for 5. That's not horrible. Interdimensional Web Watch. When this artifact enters, exile the top 2 cards of your library. Until the end of your next turn, you may play those cards. Add 2 mana in any combination of colors. Only to cast spells from exile. Interesting. Lady Octopus. I believe this is a decent card in the set. Let me pull up TCG Player here. We will look at this shortly. See where that's sitting at. Opposition Agent Venom there. That's a nice looking card. Then final card, yes, with great power. Now, not do I think I made my money back on this? Unlikely. The best way to do that is to get the Soul Stone. But let's see what we got here. The Lady Octopus, Inspired Inventor, Extended Art. Currently, it was at $10 per Pricing has dropped to about $5 right now as it's been opened. Opposition Agent, Borderless. This was $40, now is sitting at $27 for market. So $27 market on this. $5 for the market on that. Let's see with Great Power. Great Power Extended Art Foil. $380 for that. Kind of like that one. Enchanted creature. It's +2/+2 for each aura and equipment attached to it. All damage that we dealt to you is dealt to enchanted creature instead. Man, you got to get that pretty beefy pretty fast. Interdimensional Web Watch. Extended Art. Market price for this is sitting at about $1.50. So I think I only have one last rare in there, Double Trouble, which Double Trouble I think would be very good in draft or sealed. Yeah, they're saying it's pretty solid as is. Mirror Mint foil is going for about $8 for this one. Double the power of each creature you control. That definitely has some very, very solid utility in there. So just on those, honestly, I expect the prices to come down a bit more. We're probably looking at $40 in those 5 cards, plus everything else, which is probably another $1. So $41. That's just on the first one. I think this was a decent opening, especially getting the Opposition Agent. You control your opponents while they're searching their libraries. While an opponent is searching their library, they exile each card they find. You may play those cards as long as they remain exiled, and you may spend mana as though it were the mana of any color to cast them. So you can see that would definitely have some fun in various commander decks, or going up against various commander decks. And anything that you can play that allows somebody to search for something, even better. And it's a 3/2 for 3 flash, so you can drop it in whenever you want. Now, put that together with, what was it? Interdimensional Web Watch? Potentially, I mean, it helps mana correct so you can get those things cast. But this is just the first 15 cards that I'm going to be looking at here. And if nothing else from this set, I do plan on trying to, I think, kind of complete this whole set. But completing the whole art series is going to be high on my to-do list because the artwork's great. I love the artwork on this. I love the lands here. Saw those with those welcome decks. So just the very first little bit. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this content, please subscribe to the channel, click that notification bell, and give the video a thumbs up. But with that, I'm trying to think what else. Check out the 10-Minute Marvel podcast, where we talk Marvel comics, movies, TV shows, stuff like that. You can find that here. If you're on the 10-Minute Marvel channel, click onto the channel and the podcast tab, or you can find it wherever you get your friendly neighborhood podcasts from. But with that, we will see you next time.